What's up, weirdos? Welcome back to Universe of Weirdos. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everybody's getting properly romanced today. Got a good one coming for you. Now, me and my wife, we're gonna go over this 1950s documentary of this is how you go on a date. This is how you treat your lady. But it was really stupid. It turned out to be some sort of like how high school kids should go on their first date and all this dumb shit. It wasn't very good, but shortly after her and I finished recording that episode, I was able to find another how to go on a date in the 1950s documentary that I would really like to review on this show. And I mean, unfortunately, my wife is not here right now. I sent her off to the farm, damn it. She's running errands. It's the weekend. That's what adults do on the weekends, is all of their important shit that they can't do during the week. Oh boy, isn't adulting fun. You ever get those people? I don't want to adult. Alright, well then go shit your pants and wait for somebody to fucking clean it then. Oh, whiny bitch. Being an adult is so dope. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't know. Why, because you don't want to pay a bill or wake up at 7 in the morning to get to a job? Adulting sucks? No. No, it doesn't. It's awesome. How's everybody going? J-Craft, your last chance to evacuate planet Earth before it is recycled. And this is going to be a good Valentine's Day for all of us. We're all going to get the exact kind of day we want. You don't like Valentine's Day? You think that it's corporate horse shit? Well, guess what? It falls on a Saturday. You can just ignore the world today. You don't have to go out and experience it. Avoid the corporate nonsense. Me and my wife we're in the same boat about how we feel about Valentine's Day. Is it's like experience teaches us that if you want to take your sweetie out for a nice Valentine's Day dinner, it's going to be really frustrating just sitting there waiting to get a table. Unless you already have a reservation, don't even bother. Like, what's the point? Just stay home, make yourself a nice meal, tell the person that you love them. You should be doing that anyways. I don't know. Valentine's Day is lame, but oh boy, doesn't everybody looks forward to it at one point, because everybody in human history searches for love, right? We all want love. We all want somebody to share our lives with. And how do you get that? I know that that's a question that a lot of the younger folks like to send me in my feedback and questions, which I will be doing another one really soon, because I almost had enough feedback and questions for another one like 2 days after I did my last one. So I will have a feedback and questions for you very soon. And one that I do get from some of the younger guys is like, hey, talking to girls is kind of like, that's something that I have noticed over the years. Like, as generations keep going on, it's more and more of an epidemic of men who just don't want to talk to women, or they're intimidated of talking to women, scared of rejection. Like, the anxiety of just being turned down just turns them away from ever trying to take a risk in life. But if you do want to date you a swell gal, and, somebody who will help you do all of your 1950s dating, you have to ask them on a date first. And what is that date etiquette? Do we know? Do we know what the date etiquette is? How do you ask them on a date? What do you do when you go on that date? There's all kinds of questions that go into it that some people, they just don't have the answers to. Now, you don't have to ask me, even though you can, planetwnba@gmail.com, or hit me up on any of my socials like jcraft247 on X or Universe of Weirdos on Instagram. But I do have a nice 1950s documentary that's going to teach you how to get some broads. So let's go here. And ladies, take note, because this is how you deserve to be treated. Here we go. A coronet film. I always love the shit music in the background. Date etiquette. Coronet instructional films. Educational collaborator Elvin M. Duvall, PhD, consultant, National Council on Family Relations.
Have you ever worried about how to ask for a date or how to act when you're on a date?
No.
Well, Date Etiquette will help answer your questions, help you through those awkward moments, help you have more fun.
Hi, Daddy.
I wanted to catch you before you left school.
What for?
Well, would you like to go to the class play a week from Saturday night? I know it's a little late to
That's
ask
the
you,
way. A date proposal should be specific, not one of those you busy Saturday things.
Yeah, you want to hang sometime?
That's a part of date etiquette, and a girl likes it. A girl likes a fair chance to decide whether she wants the date or not.
I couldn't catch you in Spanish class.
I mean, yeah, I guess
that's
that's a
all right,
good
Daddy.
that is a good piece of advice there, is to be a little bit specific, because I've done that before, where you just see a girl that you're interested in, you're like, hey, you want to hang sometime? You want to hang out? It's like, all right, what would we do? Whatever you want. I don't give a fuck, as long as I get to be in the same room as them titties. I don't really care. But yeah, be specific, because God, wouldn't that be the worst if you were the girl and it was like, hey, you seem like a swell gal. Would you like to go out on Saturday night? We can do something. Yeah, sure. And then he takes you to like a fucking porn theater, like you're in fucking Taxi Driver and shit. Takes you to the porn theater, takes you to a legal cockfight and stuff. It's like, oh boy, this is not what I thought I was agreeing to, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Doing anything Saturday night? I'd like to go.
Oh, that's swell.
Oh, that's
It's
swell.
up to Danny to give Alice all the details of the date, but if he leaves anything out, she can always ask.
Seem hard. It ought to be good. I think we'll enjoy it. Let's see. I'll pick you up a week from Saturday about, 7:30. How's that?
Fine. Are we double dating?
That I don't know, but I can let you know if we
That I
are.
don't know. Just say no. Are we double dating? Nah, it's just gonna be me and you. Fucking, if I have Jimmy in the fucking backseat with me, I ain't gonna be able to get too much hand action. So, not a double date. Fuck out of here.
During the week.
Sure, and then I can get your address from you, too.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. And don't forget.
Well, here it is, Saturday night.
Saturday night. And there they are in their
kind of sharp.
1950s family room. Alice is
Good
looking
grooming
sharp.
is an important part of date etiquette.
She's in her polka dot dress.
A fellow wants a girl to look nice when he takes her out.
Yeah.
And-
Ladies, put in a little bit of effort. Otherwise, you'll never get yourself a good husband. And then her dad, she's like talking to her dad, who apparently is just lounging around the house in his suit, his full suit with a pocket square, while he sits in his chair reading a newspaper. This old fuck, this dude who's playing her dad in this documentary, which is 1952 is when this came out. This dude, if still alive today, is at least 100 years old. This guy is long dead, but he's just lounging about the house in his full three-piece suit with a pocket square, reading the paper at 7:30 on a Saturday night. We know that it's 7:30 on a Saturday because that's when this motherfucker said he was going to pick her up. So anyways, let's keep going.
Her to dress to suit the occasion. Well, Alice is ready on time.
Does the
7:30.
grandfather
That's when
clock
Danny
chime
was
at
supposed to be
7:30
here.
on the half hour?
And he is here. He's dressed to suit the occasion, too.
Yeah,
Danny's
he's
timing-
showing up wearing, your standard little suit with a bow tie, little 1950s sports jacket with his nice little bow tie, there to see his gal.
Good. Not too early, but not late. Very nice. And on the first date, a fellow likes it when the girl meets him at the door.
I don't give a fuck if you meet me at the door. I'll tell you that. It could be a first date. It could be the third date. We could be together, as long as me and my wife have. I don't care if you meet me at the door. What the fuck does that matter? I'm here to spend time with you, not like nitpick your every little move that you do. Like, I don't know, man. Dude, I don't think we should go out on a second date. Like, everything was cool, but like, bro, her mom answered the door when I picked her up. She didn't, so I don't know if this is going to work out. But anyways, let's keep going with this completely outdated kind of suggestion on how to live your 1950s life. Which, by the way, this chick lives in a way too fancy looking house, which you can tell is just a on a movie set type of house. They're like marble pillars and shit inside of her family home. It's so stupid.
Meeting her parents can be uncomfortable if it isn't handled well.
Yes, don't tell her mother that she has nice tits. And don't tell the father, hey, good job bagging you that one real quick. How long did it take you to fuck? I'm asking for relevant information.
Johnson. How do you do, Danny? Dad?
Glad to know you, Danny.
How do you do?
Danny and I sit across from each other in Spanish class.
Oh, how's Alice getting along?
Oh, she's pretty good. Bueno.
I'll get my coat.
She's bueno. Mucho gracias. Can I get a taco, please? Oh, my God. But yeah, like, I mean, at least it's not like, what are your intentions with my daughter? Where are you guys going? Keep your fucking hands to yourself. Well, Danny, I want to show you my prized shotgun collection. Everybody hates that dad. So I know what you have on your mind. Yeah, we all do, bro. But, like, also keep in mind that we're high school kids. We don't have a whole lot of options to fuck in non-risky places. So unless your daughter's a weirdo who likes to get bagged in the bathroom, we're going to a school fucking play. Like, what do you expect to happen? Don't show me your shotgun collection, 1950s dad. So here we go. Awkward conversation with the family. Come on, Danny.
Alice tried to get a conversation going, but it didn't quite come off.
Yeah, it was her fault.
What do you do in a case like this?
It was Alice's fault for not getting the conversation going, not this guy's fault for standing around like a fucking mute prick, rubbing his throat like I wish words would come out. Fucking idiot. Why don't you just say, yeah, we're going to go to a good play, it should be fun, and then just stand there awkwardly until she gets back. She just said she was going to get her coat. What is it, in a fucking lockbox that she has to wait for? Our prescription drugs are locked away in a timed safe to avoid robbery. Like, she's not a fucking pharmacy.
Did Alice tell you where we were going this evening?
Yes, the school play, but she didn't tell us what it was.
Oh, it's a new comedy called January Thaw. It's supposed to be very good.
Oh, I remember reading about that. It played on Broadway last year, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Just about...
Well, Danny's doing all right, it seems. He's comfortable, and he's made Alice's parents feel comfortable. He's making a good impression on them, too.
By
Of course,
bringing up
the
a play?
conversation isn't anything special, but for a starter, talking about the date is good enough.
That's kind of insulting. Of course, his conversation skills are kind of shit, but, you know, at least he talked to the parents, but, you know, whatever. It was lacking in content and quality, but at least he was saying words.
Always interested in that.
Say, I like that coat. That's really good looking.
Well, thank you. We'll be home before 12, won't we, Danny?
Oh, sure.
By 12? Well, the play starts at 8:15. It should be over by 10:30. Sure, we'll be home before 12, probably 11:30.
Good.
Let's make it 12 at the latest, just to be safe.
All right.
All right.
Just
Good
in
night.
case I get a
It's
little
good
action,
idea
folks.
for the girl to set a coming-in time with her parents. And when the boy backs her up...
When did the parents start going, not 11:01, not 11 and 35 seconds. I'm talking exactly fucking 11 o'clock. Don't even come in here at 10:58. Don't even be early coming home. When did parents start doing that shit where they try to flex their power and authority? Like, because I'm your parent, I have to make a completely ridiculous standard for you. Exactly 11. So you're just standing there looking at your watch, waiting the second hand to tick before you open the door because you think your dad's going to take an empty Budweiser bottle to your face.
that the two are looking out for themselves. As they walk, notice that Danny will change his position. Of course, walking on the curbside isn't really necessary, but it's polite.
I do that. I actually do that. That's a 1950s thing, I guess, that they tell you to do to your gal. I don't know, anytime I'm walking on the sidewalk with my wife or my son, I always stand on the side closest to the road. I don't know why. I feel like that might be some sort of natural instinct, because nobody in the course of time was ever like, you should do that. That's courteous. It just seems like it's obvious to me in case like a car jumps the curb or something, I can, push them out of the way or whatever. I don't know, but that's just something that I've always done. That's weird that they suggest that.
At the play, date etiquette has its place too. Watch when they enter the auditorium. The girl follows the usher as she would at a movie theater. See?
Okay.
And if there hadn't been an usher, then Danny would have led the way.
Okay. Yeah, she can't find her own
Well,
seat.
the play's starting. Let's come back at intermission time.
Oh, it's intermission
now, here's
time.
something for you girls to notice.
Uh-oh.
Watch Alice.
Watch Alice.
See how she turns aside a little? When money is involved on a date, a girl shouldn't watch to see how much is being spent.
Wow, what an outdated fucking rule. When money is being spent, a woman should turn her face, avert your gaze from the man's wallet. It's not polite to see how much money he's spending. I have gone on dates with women who have ordered very specific, expensive vodka in their mixed drinks. So you can get the fuck out of here with that shit. That one didn't stand the test of time. I went out on a date with a girl who one time said I would like a Grey Goose and vodka to the bartender. And I was like, Jesus Christ, you couldn't just say vodka and cranberry? Like, let me get a Grey Goose and cranberry. Okay. Well, I'm in for an expensive life if I want to keep dating you, so there won't be a second one. But anyways, Alice, she did the right thing. She averted her eyes when he was spending money. And now this other couple's coming up to them to be like, oh, look, we could potentially double date since we're 1950s dating. Here's the thing, though, is since it was the 1950s, they probably went on this one date and then the parents forced them at gunpoint to get married afterwards and have children by the time they were 18. So that's probably what happened.
Like that kind of politeness.
Oh, Jenny, this is Danny Johnson. This is Jenny Carter.
How do you do, Jenny? Jenny, I'd like you to meet Alice Wright. Jenny Carter and... You know, I've been sitting behind you for a whole semester in civics, and I can't remember your name.
When you don't quite know what to do...
I don't know your name because you've never made an impact on me. Alice, this is some nerd that sits in me in my physics class. He's just some dork. I copy off of his papers every now and then and give him wedgies.
Just be natural. That's the most important part of date etiquette. Being natural. And here's another point. When you're out, it's good to mix with the others, but remember that your date is your first consideration.
I guess. I don't know, though. But, like, if your date's annoying and everything, then fucking hang out with that dude and Jenny for a little while. Whatever. Like, your date's duller than dog shit, so I just fucking hang out with this guy from my physics class that I can't remember his name. Shut up. That's just basically saying dance with the girl you came with. Don't take a girl to prom and then go, wow, Nancy from fucking math class looks nice over there. I'm gonna fucking hit on her instead. So they're going back. Maybe the play's over.
Now the play is over.
Yeah,
they may go somewhere for a bite to eat.
Would you like to go to the Blue Inn?
They don't have to, but if they both feel like it.
They don't have to go out and get something to eat, but if they're hungry, they can. What generic, stupid, pointless advice. If they're not hungry, they don't have to go on a date to a restaurant, but they should anyways. Gluttony. That's what we're preaching here. Eat even if you don't want to, Alice. Eat another burger, Alice. Another and another. What? Of course they don't have to go to a restaurant. What the fuck? The Blue Inn is where they're
Here's
at.
something important for you fellas. A way to indicate how much you can afford to spend.
How would you like this hamburger deluxe? I've had it before, and it's pretty good.
The thing for Alice to do is check the price of the hamburger deluxe.
Okay, they're showing the menu. The hamburger deluxe is 65 cents. I want to go on a fucking rampage right now. I want to fucking do a Michael Douglas falling down style fucking rampage of a fast food restaurant because these fucking 50 hayseeds were able to go out to a sit-down restaurant and pay 65 cents for a fucking burger deluxe. Meaning that deluxe probably got some bacon on it and shit. So, good Lord, 65 cents.
That may not be what she wants, but it gives her a guide to about how much Danny wants to spend.
Danny wants to spend under $1 on you.
Watch. It's Danny who gives both orders to the waitress.
Now, Danny giving both orders to the waitress is a little bit pointless. Just let her order first. Because what if she has some sort of details that you leave out and then still... But she has to be polite because the fella spoke for her, so don't mention that you're allergic to the thing that he forgot to ask for them to take off of your sandwich. I don't know. Seems kind of stupid. Just let her order for herself, but let her go first. The lady would like a burger. I would like a burger deluxe, and the lady would like a chicken salad sandwich. I don't know. That one seems a little too antiquated for my liking.
We'll have a chicken salad sandwich and a hamburger deluxe and 2 glasses of milk, please.
Ew! Fucking ew! Are you serious? These 50s fucks ordered milk as a beverage with their dinner? That's fucking disgusting. That's so gross. If I were that woman, I would go, hey, look, I don't know if I want to... I couldn't live with a man who I can just already smell what the bathroom is going to be our entire lives when you're fucking downing deluxe burgers and milk for dinner. I don't think that I want to live with this person. This isn't a good idea. Maybe we should start seeing other people. You disgusting milk as a beverage with dinner drinker. You fucking gross ass son of a bitch.
All right, thank you.
Then the waitress went and got some milk as their dinner beverage.
Well, here's another one of those awkward moments. What to do? Try a little date etiquette.
I'm really having a very nice time, Danny.
Oh, I am, too. I sort of thought we'd get along pretty well together. Well, we get along pretty well at school, and, we like the same things, and I think we have a lot in common.
We're not talking about it.
But I've been noticing that charm bracelet ever since I called for you this evening. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like it.
Do you like it? It is rather unusual.
Yes, it is. I really like it.
I made it myself.
You did?
Cool.
Where'd you ever learn to do that?
I make a lot of my own jewelry.
No.
A man in New York we know taught me.
Asking a girl to talk about herself is a pretty sure way of keeping a conversation going.
Because boy, do the girls like to blab. Like, I don't understand, why would there be awkward silence on a first date? Like, you asked her out because of things that you're interested in. Why don't you talk about those things? Like, yo, Alice, I asked you out because, I really like your hair. Where you get your hair done at? Because I really like your hair. You have great fucking tits. What size are those? How deep are you able to take it down your throat? Things like that. There's easy things that you can discuss with her. Not a problem.
Before long,
Are you a
Alice
2
will
or
have
3
Danny
holer?
talking about himself, and conversation will follow along naturally.
Waitress brings back their
But
burger
let's
and
leave them
milk.
alone for the meal. They'll use good table manners.
Now when the waitress comes back, stiff her on the tip.
Are you ready to go?
Uh-huh.
Now is the time you tell your date that you're going to the bathroom and then never come back. Leave her with the check.
Your coat.
Oh, he got his
Of
coat
course,
for
Andy
her.
helps her with her coat. And he won't forget the tip. In most eating places, tips are customary.
Yep. Yep. Actually, in most places now, tips seem fucking customary. You do everything yourself, and the fucking person that checks you out will fucking spin an iPad around asking you to put a tip in. Fuck you. No, if you deliver food to me or bring food to my table, I'll give you a fucking tip, but I walked up to the counter and ordered a drink, and now you're trying to get me to give you 20 fucking %. Get out of here. Tip culture's ridiculous. Tell your boss to pay you more. All right, so they're walking home. You better have her home before midnight. Let's say 12, just to be safe.
Well, I think we planned our schedule just about right. It's not 12 yet.
I don't think my folks are still up.
He hasn't yet asked her for another date. A little hint might help.
Parents are.
I really had a wonderful time, Danny. Thanks for asking me.
Danny's pretty sure now that Alice would accept another date if he asked.
It was all just wonderful.
Well, I do think we have fun together.
Uh-huh, we do.
Maybe we can plan something for later on.
I'd like that.
Well, we can talk about it at school.
Uh-huh.
Get
Well?
you some, Danny. Don't blow it.
No, there won't be a goodnight kiss.
Why?
Not on the first date.
You fucking
Neither
prude.
one really expects it.
I would if I were Danny. I've heard
And
things
so,
about Alice.
the date's over. And we've seen some practical examples of date etiquette.
He didn't even go
The
in
kind
for
of
one.
behavior that girls like to see in boys, and boys like to see in girls.
Danny's
The
gay.
kind of behavior that makes dates a lot more enjoyable.
Okay. So that kind of, yeah, Danny had to hurry. That's why he didn't go in for the fucking kiss, because he had to fucking hurry up and go home and squirt out some fucking vile shits after downing a fucking junior bacon cheeseburger and milk. You disgusting fucker. That is really, really gross. The fucking milk. That skeeved me out in a way that I can't even explain. Them ordering milk with dinner. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that you guys took something out of that one, because I don't know, it's really weird, right? The fucking oh boy, Alice, you don't have anything to talk about. You asked her out, bro. Like, I don't know. And then her dad just sitting there in his fucking full suit, reading a newspaper on a Saturday night. I have to put in my pocket square in order to read the news. We got to see what the president's up to. I don't know. Seems like fucking weird shit. But that's gonna be it for me. I don't really have much else to talk about on this special Valentine's Day episode. It was really nice to go on a 1950s date with all of you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope you took your gal out to a nice restaurant and spent 65 cents on a burger. Man, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I'll be back in the coming episodes with different things. I got an FAQ lined up. I got appliances that they're trying to sell you from probably around the 30s or 40s, trying to sell you on the idea of dishwashers and refrigerators. And I'll come back as an appliance salesman at some point soon. But other than that, I don't really have a whole lot else except for to tell you to go to my social medias. I am Universe of Weirdos on Instagram and Threads. I just started a Threads. I don't know what the fuck that does. JCraft247 on Twitter /X. PlanetWNBA@gmail.com. That's how you can get a hold of me for all of your things. You can also, if you're somebody who knows me personally, text messages and private messages on Facebook seem to work. And I got a couple of those that I want to talk about too, because god damn, some of you people are so fucking petty with some of your dumb shit. And yes, I'm talking about how some people reacted to a guy singing Spanish at a football game. My lord. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. If you could like, share, subscribe on all of your podcast platforms, that would be great. Give us a thumbs up and a 5 stars. Share it with your friends. If you have friends that you think would like this weird nonsense, send them my way. I'll entertain them. I don't care. We'll go on a 1950s date and I'll order for them. As long as they're only spending 65 cents, I'll take anybody out on a date. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, aside from that, what else are we gonna do, you know? We'll be back with some FAQs and all of that good stuff. So all of you lovers out there, rest easy, because Universe of Weirdos is going nowhere. We're award-winning, damn it. I'm giving myself the awards every week. So we'll see you next time. I love you. Blasting off until then. See ya.